Hi, this post is about Gary Glitter. He was convicted of child molesting of a 10 and 11-year-old girl in Thailand, where he used to live. For those of you that haven't heard of Gary Glitter, he was a glam rock star back in the 70s, I think it was. Not that keen on his music, apart from one song called Goodbye My Love, which is a good song. And everybody knows that I separate artists from their music, you know, like say Madonna or somebody. I think I dislike Madonna as a person, because I think she's not compassionate, she's not grateful for her success that she's got. That's maybe not true, but that's how she comes across to me. Although I love some of her songs, you know, I love all her early stuff. I love Vogue, I love her newest one, Just Give It To Me. I like quite a few of her songs, but I separate the songs from her as a character, and I think I like to look cool. Oh dear, I'm being viewed. But, yeah, basically I view Gary as different from his songs. Well, I think we're just going out. Whoa!
It really is a bit too much on that. Are you going to say no?
No. I hope everybody heard that. Back to the dog. Sorry for the parental interruption from that twat. Yes. Anyway, back to Gary Glitter. I separate him from what he's done, and I love the song Goodbye My Love. Although a lot of his other songs are shit, and I know a lot of people think he's a perv. His real name's Paul Gadd. A lot of people think he's a pervert. I do think he's a pervert, actually, but you know, it's different from Michael Jackson because he's actually been convicted. I know I've mentioned this before in some of my vlogging. Although I still find him really interesting. I always find the psychology of people that like do murders and rapes. It's not an admiration. It's not like a sick admiration, because I know that's how it comes across. But it's more sort of an interest in what makes them tick. You know, what makes him do this. I mean, he handed in a laptop to PC World with over 400,000 images of child pornography. The sickest thing I found about that was the fact that one included a 2-year-old being raped and tortured, which actually does make my stomach turn. But, you know, is he that sinister a character? Or is it all media hype? You just really cannot tell with these people. And Gary Glitter, this is going to cause some controversy, and I know it will cause some controversy. For his music, I'm giving him a thumb up, okay? For the music only. As a character, I cannot forgive child abuse because I love little children. I've got a niece and a nephew, and I love them to bits, and the thought of somebody doing any of that stuff to them just really makes me want to kill them, to be totally honest. And the same as any other little kid. And for that, no, Gary Glitter gets a thumb down. So his music, but actual Gary as a person, hang yourself, mate. But he is actually staying down the road from where I'm living now. So Gary Glitter is down the road from me right now in Hampshire, which he was staying with a friend in Hampshire. There's been a lot of sort of people that are knocking around his house, because I know where the place is myself, and it's not exactly down the road, but it's sort of if you drive up to a place, actually no, I'm not going to say on here because I know where it actually is, and I'm not going to spread it around because I know he wanted to live in privacy, although he doesn't really deserve it. But I don't really want to get in trouble or kicked off with YouTube, so I'm not going to say it. It is around the area of New Milton. That's all I'm going to say on behalf of where Paul Gadd is residing. So yes, I'm not going to say anything too risky. You know, I've had my fair share of pervs, what with Undetected Killer, etc. Who, actually looking at some of his videos, I cannot work out if he's actually a fan or if he actually hates me and wants me dead. But you know, I've shut up. What I've done is I've purposely not mentioned him for a while, and he seems to have gone off the idea of posting shit, and now he probably will post a shit video. But just so that you know, UDK, I wouldn't waste your time because I don't actually watch them anymore. You know, I saw the titles of the last two, but I didn't actually watch them because I figured it's a waste of time. It's a waste of my time. It's a waste of your time. So just stop bothering to make them because nobody's actually watching. So yes, it started off as scary listener and tried how to go. Goodbye, love.